She followed the blind boy up through the crevice, up through the warm rocks, the colors of weeping rainbows, up to a life beyond any she had known. Natalie Curtis watched where the child put his moccasin-covered feet into the ancient footholds and finger ledges, copying his movements, though not as deftly. Her breath labored as she tucked her small boots into the toe-holds he'd just left, toe-holds made by ancient ones moving from the desert floor to the mesa above. The boy was no taller than her, his cotton pants wide against his thin legs. Chopped black hair stuck to his neck. His calico shirt fluttered as he reached, ever climbing. Natalie pushed ahead in her khaki riding skirt, white linen blouse, and a flat, wide-brimmed hat she'd bought at the trading post weeks before. It was held with a cord she felt against her neck, having pushed it from her head so she could bring her face closer to the rock. Up they climbed, her muscles strained. She was a blonde, blue-eyed Anglo following an Indian boy. An interpreter and her brother came behind them both. Resting for a moment, she tipped her head back to see the lake-blue sky, a patch framed by the towering rock crevice. She could see it widened. They'd soon be at the top. In the distance, she heard the singing. "What's that, then?" she asked, her voice spoken in that New York hurried way. "Corn planting song," the interpreter called up to her, his soft voice carried by the wind. "It is the time for planting. Those songs you'll hear now." Corn planting song. Lovely! A smile crossed her face. She inhaled the desert scents, reached for the next stone step, and continued climbing in a foreign land. Then, there she was, at the top of the mesa, wispy clouds sailing across the vast sky and reflected in the water of the stone reservoir. A whole new world lay before her, so far from where she'd been, so much closer to where she hoped to be.